Hey everybody, how's it? Aloha. Okay, so why don't I do more theory on my breakdowns than I do what is called orchestral listening? Believe it or not, there is a term called orchestral listening that actually stands for being able to listen and then pull the elements out of a track or a piece of music or work, musically, what I've been doing on this channel. The reason why I don't do theory breakdowns, well, there's actually a couple. Number one, there are already some great guys and gals out there that do fantastic theoretical breakdowns, music theory. And for those of you who don't know what that is, because you're what I like to call the pure listener and you're here on this journey with me, and of which probably about 90% of those of you that are on this journey with me are the audience at large, the pure listener, the person who joyfully gets to listen to music and enjoy it, unlike me, where automatically I go into this mode of dissecting or listening to songs and figuring out layers and enjoying it that way. That's just how I enjoy it. Kind of like in a kind of Michelin star restaurant, when you kind of like, oh man, listen to this, kind of, or in that case, taste this. But there are fantastically talented, charismatic, passionate music theory channels out there, as we know, as such as Rick Beato, who's so fun to listen to and watch and puts in a lot of work in his videos, except for the rant ones, But usually his rant videos usually come on the heels of something disruptive, like copyright blocks or claims and stuff like that. Very talented, puts in a ton of work in his videos, and so deserves his millions of subscribers. Another person is Adam Neely, who's also puts in a lot of work and very, very thorough with his definitions and everything about theory. And the other ones that are out there, that is a discussion, and that is a form of re-educating you, the viewer, on breaking a song down in theory that I'm not interested in. Now, it's not because I don't like theory. I actually took theory for a full year when I was 18, just out of curiosity. And then I realized that it was something that just didn't move me to create music. It was nothing that helped me to become a professional composer making money. And after 45 years, I can say that not knowing music theory stopped me from proceeding in my career. Music theory is extremely fun though. And if you're that mind and want to know the hows and the whys in the very beginning of music, then you may want to visit Adam Neely or Rick Beato, or there's another one called 12 Tone or something. I'll put the links down below. I'm not here trying to covet subscribers and stuff. If I can say things here on my channel that raise your curiosity, and then you decide to go to Rick or Adam or 12 Tone or anybody else that actually does theory breakdowns, I win. I win because in this journey that you and I are taking, if I brought you to another level to maybe want to pick up an instrument and try something you've never played before, or take those next steps, I win. You go over there, you sub to them, that's great. What I do is what's called orchestral listening. I mentioned to you that earlier, and you can look that up. I don't know that it's a skill set that is taught in the syllabus of studying musicology or music theory, but it is an actual thing, and that's what I do. And that's what I believe for myself I enjoy the most, is listening to the songs that you guys tell me to check out, and then I could sit there and say, pull out these little things. Also, because of my many years of engineering, I also have a different way that my ear is set to listen to these songs. That's why you hear me talk a lot about mixes. Where's the drums here? Why are they behind here? Or why did the drums start here, but then all of a sudden when the power chords came in, it kind of seemed like the drums kind of sank back a little bit, and that's because it's a battle of tones. So those kind of things are a little beyond orchestral listening. That's more of my engineering years of wisdom that come to bat. And so I really enjoy that, and I enjoy being the, what did somebody call me once? What was the name of the guy? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I'm sorry, I can't remember his name. Like, I'm that kind of guy to have fun with, chill out, have music, listen to music, and just bring to you, the pure listener, those thoughts. But nevertheless, you guys know that every now and then, especially when it comes to things that are time meter, crazy and stuff, I always do end up saying a little something. And if I do venture out and say, okay, so what is syncopation versus meter changes? And I might try to give just quick, slight, examples of that. But I just don't feel comfortable doing the theory thing. And then finally, it's because I'm not a master in theory. I don't have a doctorate. I don't have my BA. I didn't dedicate years to this, and I cannot talk prolifically about it with confidence enough to say, this is this, with actually being right. Because I've said a few things at times that have been wrong, and that's because I drifted into thinking, is that Dorian or Phrygian? This sounds like Phrygian. And everyone goes, dude, come on, it was Dorian. And then I realized, that's not what I want to be getting into here. So for those of you who are still hanging in there and enjoying this journey with me, look it up. It's called orchestral listening. That's what I do. That's what we do together to kill time in these crazy times, just listening to music and having a good time this time. Anyhow, guys, I thought I would just put that video out there. And so thank you so much for joining me in this journey. I appreciate it. Some people hang around for a while, some people unsub, new people come and stuff, but I get to be that place that just kind of, hey, let's just chill out, do whatever you want to do, whatever you drink and party with, and you want to chill out and go, hey, listen, count me in. All right, guys, take care. Aloha.